Go.
Welcome to Jerusalem Channel 1. This is the news for today, late December, about 22 BC. I'm Amanda Clark, and this is Kyle Miller. Tonight's lead story, city cleanup crews continue their efforts to clean up after last week's festival of the Passover. It's the biggest gathering of the year, with thousands of Jewish pilgrims, street vendors, entertainers, and many others crowded into our city. As they leave, our city is trying to clean up and get back to normal. Roman city managers had promised to clean up the city quicker this year, but have had to send out soldiers to force the cleanup crews to continue overtime without pay. So what is this Passover festival all about? For that story, let's go over to Sean Therian.
Well, the Jews have been celebrating the Exodus from Egypt, where God freed his people from slavery. The story goes that when the Pharaoh finally told Moses the Israelites could leave, they all left Egypt in such a hurry that they could not wait for the bread to rise, so they had to eat unleavened bread. Thus, the festival is also known as the Festival of Unleavened Bread. Each year, thousands of Jews make the pilgrimage here to join the festival and pray at our fabulous temple in Jerusalem.
In a related story, young Jesus of Nazareth has been found. As you may remember, we reported last night that his parents were frantically looking for this lost 12-year-old boy. They had left the city to return to Nazareth and thought that the boy was with friends elsewhere in the caravan, heading that way. When they looked for him later, nobody had seen him since leaving Jerusalem, so they came back and sent out an appeal for help. We at Channel 1 are glad that we were part of this happy ending of a frightening event, since several of our viewers reported that they had seen a boy matching our description still at the temple. When his parents found him there, the young man was sitting with the teachers, asking questions far beyond his young years. The strange thing about this happy tale is that the child was surprised that his parents had not known where to find him. He told them, "Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house?" That boy is sure to give his folks something to ponder on for many years to come.
Thank you, Kyle. A very interesting story, I must say. Now to Tina with the weather.
Well, it's spring here in Jerusalem, since Passover is a spring festival. And spring is so short here. Usually only a few weeks of lovely weather with flowers blooming after the rains of winter. Our visitors have had a lovely week, with temperatures in the 60s and low 70s and few clouds. Enjoy this while you can, because the heat of summer, we can expect temperatures up to 100 degrees are coming. If we are looking to our weather map, you can expect a high of 70 in Jerusalem, with 75 in the lower countries, and clouds over on the coast. Back to you, Amanda.
Thanks, Tina. Next up is Olivia with sports.
Lots of sporting events occurred during the last week's festival. Sporting mayhem occurred during the beetle race when King Archelaus' prized beetle was in the lead and boxing star Ali in the audience, for reasons unknown, purposely stepped on the beetle. Therefore, Archelaus is in a depressing state. Back to you, Amanda.
Thank you, and that is the end of our news.
That's the word.
And